Hello, my beautiful friends, and thank you so much for being here. Happy 2020 to all of you. Thank you so much for your support on 2019 and the years previous to that. If you are an old follower, I'm so grateful that you're here, that you continuously support my channel. I'm so happy, and I'm hoping to bring you new content in 2020. Just thinking about what am I gonna do for 2020? The good thing is I don't monetize. Funny thing is, with this whole COPA law thing, I don't think it affects much channels that don't monetize, because there's no ads running in my video, and so I'm hoping that I can keep my community tabs and what was the other thing? My comments. So I'm hoping that this whole COPA thing does not affect my channel. I know a few of you mamas had asked me. So yeah, since I don't monetize, I hope it doesn't affect, but I am not showing my kids as much as I would normally show them. But I will just kind of sprinkle them here and there. So as far as my thoughts for 2020, I'm just excited for another year. It's such a blessing to have met so many mamas here on YouTube, and I continuously meet mamas that are so sweet, such beautiful people with their comments and their support. So that is always a blessing and encouragement. If you're new to my channel, I'm a mama of 4 boys. I just had my 4th boy 5 months ago. He is 5 and something now. Such a blessing. He is truly why 2019 is such a great year, was such a great year for us, because of our little guy. He just truly is a blessing. He's a gift from God, and he's right there playing. That's why I'm looking down. So, but in this video, I digress. Let's get to the point of the video. So in this video, I want to show you my morning time basket, but I also wanted to show you what I'm doing to beat that whole January and February and March blues that you kind of get. Like coming after the holidays, coming after the break, the whole excitement of the holidays, taking the big break from the holidays. When you come back to school, it doesn't have like that excitement that you have when you first start the school year. And then it kind of like, we lose momentum. That's how I see it. So I got really excited because I love doing my morning time basket with unit studies. Is my favorite thing. I add, like Julie Bogart would say, enchantment to my homeschool a lot with my morning time basket. We do a lot of activities. We do hands-on crafts and art, geography, history, a little bit of everything gets sprinkled in to our morning time basket. So it's one of my favorite things to plan with the kiddos. So in this time around, we're going with an Arctic theme, and I thought about this because I'm doing Passport to Adventures, and I had done book 10 and 11, but I skipped book 12 so that I can do, I think it was book 13, because it was part of another unit study. So book 12 is Polar Bears Past Bedtime, and I automatically said this is a perfect theme to do in January, February, the whole winter theme. So I thought it was gonna be a lot of fun, and it is. So today, when I'm filming this, we actually started our morning time, and the kids had a blast. It was such a great day. So it was a good start to our January morning basket. And so we're not doing, my little guy is talking, hey baby. We're not doing a full day of homeschool today because, again, it's 3 Kings Day. So I did want to kind of start slow. I'm also doing the 1 book and 1 game challenge that Jessica from the Walduck Way is doing. She's actually hosting this in Instagram. So I'm also doing that. So I'm excited to sprinkle that in. And yeah, so let me just go right into my morning basket before this video gets too long. I'm just so excited to be back and talking to you guys. And I do want to say thank you for all those that supported my Vlogmas. I did 12 days of Christmas, and I had such sweet thoughts from you mamas, and I'm very grateful that I was able to just have that moment of those videos, have that memory saved here on YouTube, and share with you guys. So thank you so much. Let's get into my basket. And before I continue, I do want to say that two of the mamas that I follow and adore are doing the same theme for their January basket. One of them is Corinne from Mama's Little Lambs, and the other one is Jessica from The Wild That Way. So I'm going to link both of their channels down below because they have so many good things in their baskets as well. So in case you were looking to do a similar theme or want to do this theme for February, you have a lot of ideas. So I'm going to link it down below. Okay, you guys, so like I said, we're doing a polar bears and like a winter theme. And this is the Magic Treehouse book that we're doing with the Passport to Adventures. This is from Jessica from The Wild That Way. I've shared numerous videos about this. I'll link one of them down below. But this is Unit 12, and there's a book list that she gives us. Some activities, videos. We have games and some extras, links that she gives us. So what I do is... we always get to do our student notebooks. They always have to color, and then on the other side they do the drawing. Then he has to rewrite this. There's copy work, so I love that. And they usually do this while I'm doing the read aloud, when I'm reading the story. So along with always when I do these unit studies, I like to do activities. I like to bring toys or something they can use. I'm doing this awesome thing. I cannot recommend this enough. This is the amazing snow powder. This gives you about 2 gallons of snow, no joke. It's really, really good. So, and it's cheap. So I'm gonna link that up below. But we're doing snow, we're playing with Arctic animals. And over here I have it laid out for me. This is also from Jessica. She sent it to me. I actually won money from her shop from a giveaway. So woohoo! So I got to buy her planner. And I love using the layout for the month and the morning time basket to do all my planning for the morning time. So this is always going to be for the morning time basket only, because I'm not normally a planner girl, but this works so good for me. So I planned out the first 2 weeks, and then I'll talk about the third week soon. So we're doing polar bear themes. We have videos going on, Arctic animal fun with the snow, and then we have coloring pages. We have map. So there's stuff in here that I'm also going to incorporate, and I'll show you that in a minute. So again, we're doing this. The boys had so much fun with this. I love, love, love including our devotionals with our Arctic theme. So today we actually read all about, let's see, page 123. Okay. So we read all about glaciers. How cool is this? And we learned about Juneau, Alaska having a huge glacier called Mendenhall. So we learned about that. I love including this to start our unit study. We start with the Lord first. We pray about our homeschool, and then we get into the fun part. So we read that today. We got into our study, and then I have read aloud books. So let me show you all the read alouds that I have in here. So over here are all the little readers that I've had in my library. I'm just going to show you them. I did order some from the library. I'm still waiting for them to let me know if I can pick them up. But so far, these are the ones that I have. And again, these are just books that we're going to read throughout, after our lessons, while they're playing, and so forth. So Little Polar Bear Finds a Friend, The Snow Bear, Ahoy There, Little Polar Bear, Little Polar Bear and the Whales, Polar Bears by Natural Geographic Kids. And then we have Polar Bear, What Do You Hear? So a lot of these are also geared towards my preschooler, my 7th grader, and that's okay. JL likes them as well. He's my 10th grader. And the ones that I've ordered from the library are a little more for his age. So I'm hoping to get those. They are very behind, I guess, because I've ordered them like at least 7 days ago. Okay, so along with videos and activities that I get from the Passport to Adventures, because there's a Pinterest board that goes with that. It gives you activities and stuff like that. I also like to incorporate geography. This is a nice way, a nice book that I got actually for 25 cents at the library. No, don't fall. I just make a copy for the boys to do together. We read about the fact. This one is the Frozen South. And we are going to read about Antarctica. We map it, and then we answer some questions and so forth. And then it has about 2 pages. We're also going to read a little bit more about at home in Antarctica. And let's see, Antarctica environments, the transportation, so forth. We'll also map that, and another activity for them to do, another worksheet for them to do. And I think that's pretty much it for this book right here. So I like to incorporate this along for our geography, and I also like to incorporate our maps book. So this is another great resource to have when you're doing regions and so forth. So we have the Arctic. We'll just sit down and look through all the pictures, and I'll go through all this with the kiddos. We'll answer some questions together, and yeah, they get to explore a little bit about what the Arctic is all about and so forth. So I love using this book too. And so another thing that I love to incorporate is our mystery science, and I've talked to you guys about mystery science too. Right now they have a whole winter theme of lessons together, which I love. So I already printed some out. We're gonna learn about why the bears hibernate, and then what they eat, and then how they skin camouflage. This is the why polar bears are white. I love that, why polar bears are white. So we're gonna learn about their camouflage, and then we learn about moths in the midterm too, how they camouflage. And so I'm still printing a bunch. They're actually downstairs. But this is our second week. We're gonna do a bunch of science activities together for our second week. And this week we'll do all the videos, all the crafts, the fun play together, the YouTube videos and so forth. So I'm excited, and all the readers. So I'm excited for this theme. I hope that this has given you ideas. I do also like to incorporate things from Teachers Pay Teachers. And I found a few cards, Arctic cards, that I'm going to be printing out. I'm going to link it down below in the description box because I think that's also great. Now, mind you, this is on Monday. This is January 6th. We're getting back on track. I planned at least 75% of this basket. I'm still planning some more. So that's why I'm linking down below and you don't see it printed here. But yes, I am excited for this theme. The kids are liking it so far. They're enjoying it. And for the the third week, let me show you what we're doing for the third week. So I'm doing the whole Arctic theme for the first 2 weeks of January. And then for Fridays, we always have art and poetry tea time. That's what I'm wanting to do. I really want to get back into doing poetry tea time on Fridays. And then we're doing history. And the history that I'm doing with this week here is from the Heritage Letter. So I'm going to share that with you guys in the next video, in another video. So look out for that one. And yeah, and then for here, I'll plan something else as well. Okay, now I'm sitting over here because my baby's napping. But another thing that we're doing is with our art, we love using Art for Kids Help. And he has tons of like Draw a Walrus, an Arctic Fox, a polar bear is part of the Magic Tree House books. We're going to do that. We're going to draw that. We're going to eat ice while we're listening to it read aloud. I thought to the boys it would be interesting because they get this cold and chill feeling and stuff like that. So I thought it would be fun. We're going to play with shaving cream with our Arctic animals, not just with snow. So I thought they could have a fun time playing with shaving cream too. And what else? That's pretty much what I have right now. They love watching videos, drawing, and anything else that I can think of. I'll pull it together with this morning time basket. Now, like I said, this is the first 2 weeks. It's going to be an Arctic and polar bear theme, an Arctic animals theme. Then we're doing the Heritage Letter, which I'll share another video about that. We're actually going to be doing Laura Ingalls Wilder. So I'm excited because I get to read the Little House on the Prairie. I really want to do this. I want to read this as I read aloud for my boys. So I'm going to be planning what they can do while I read aloud and stuff like that. So so that will be the third week. And then the fourth week I'm still planning. So I'm hoping to do another video about what we're doing in our fourth week. I figured I can just share at least this for now. Share the other videos in case you're doing something similar, like a whole winter theme. Because I live in Jersey. Right now it's snow today. It's like a perfect time to talk about snow and cold weather things, so it's perfect for us. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you on the next video soon.